What's happening, folks, and welcome to a mid-season report on the Real Madrid Let's Play. If you're excited for it, hit the like button down below for daily uploads from this series, and subscribe for daily uploads in general from two of the series every day. Down below, my Discord's down below, our Twitch channel's down there as well. Twitch live on Friday, Saturday, and Monday. They're my live streaming days, barring other things. I'm going to explain that in the video. It's going to go live probably tomorrow afternoon, my time, to explain the schedule, how it would work. But today we're going to go through the season, how we're doing so far, look at maybe what we're going to do in January for transfers and what have you. Something I like to do, just to give a little pause in the season so people can catch up on the series, but also give me a chance to look at things and you guys give some thoughts as well in the comment section if you feel inclined to do so. So as you can see, we are pretty much in a great position right now. We've won the Super Cup, we're world champions, and we're top of the La Liga table. Liverpool next round Champions League though for our I can't remember that word now. We basically, if we won the league, that's our reward for getting to win the group stage. Really unlucky. But yeah, the league, Valencia are our biggest competitors. I think Villarreal will fade away a little bit. Barcelona are starting to climb the table again a bit more, which is interesting to see. Of course, they missed out on Champions League football last season. Copa del Rey, we're in the third round. We've got the Supercopa España in the semi-final. That will be showing next episode. I've decided that's going to be the next episode of the show. It's semi-final. We've got to show it. This is actually the final season of this series, guys, unless there's a demand for another season. The plan was, I guess in the description, to win this. And we've done it. You want to see that game? Go watch it. It's a really good game actually. Depay got 2 goals in the competition. Good to see there. So we're in a good position in the league. I'm really happy with where we're at. We just need to just try and get more consistent performances out of people, and we may sign some players in January as well, just to try and offset this. So let's have a look at our finances on here. I did request some more money, and they gave it to me. I've got £81 million to spend, and the only one would spend it would be right winger. There's a couple of person looking at, just because Salah's out for a long period of time. If you go to medical centre, Salah is, where is he? He's out for 6 weeks to 3 months. I need a right winger on that side desperately. Rodrigo's not really doing it for me, and Salah's basically out for the season. So I'm looking at options in right wing. Now, of course, with the nature of the series, I'm not looking for a young talent, looking for a first-team ready player. There's some names I'm looking at. I've got some ideas, but again, it all depends on whether they want to come join us, whether they want to move, what the fee will be, and all that kind of stuff. So we're looking at that. So if we look at our squad, our tactics, this is basically our first 11, barring Salah and Benzema in there. Tellez has kind of moved into the left back position because he just has more attacking threat. In terms of, if you look at the comparison, if I go to comparison here, where is it? He's somewhere on here. Mendy. Look at the attribute stats. There's not much difference in them in the technical back, but then the attacking areas, the crossing and the corners, and the free kick taking, and he offers more in attacking areas. Long shots better as well for Tellez. So he's more attacking fullback. And Mendy he's solid player. Don't get me wrong. He's obviously faster, but I just feel like Tellez, when I play with Tellez at left back, I feel like I've got more attacking threat from that side. Speaking of attacking threat from the fullback positions, Carvajal's actually really impressed me in recent weeks. He's not got many assists. He's got 7, I suppose, with 5 many, but he's just like a constant outlet and threat. He's not always getting the direct assist. He's also getting like the assist for the assist, but it's obviously it's just constantly good outlet on that right hand side, and it's causing. And I think if you compare him up with a more senior right winger, I think we can get more from this right hand side. Right now, it's left hand side and central that we're getting the goals from. This right hand side is really struggling, and it's because of no Salah in there. Rodrigo is all right. But he's not playing in the role I'd like to play him in. I'd put him on the left hand side on his right foot. But he's got a reasonable left foot. But he's getting a lot of chances. He's not taking them. To be honest with you, and I feel like even if you accept he's doing all right, I think another option out there to rotate him is still a good option anyway. So depends how you want to look at it. To play Salah or to rotate with Rodrigo, I think it makes sense to get a right winger in if we can do so. And I've got some I've got one option that's listed that I might be able to nick and get in there. I've signed before, but it's just needs must, and it's just opportunity that's arisen. Look at our goal return. If you get to the squad screen here and put actually in goal order, it's Benzema scoring all the goals. Now Hazard and Salah out for long-term injuries, so you would probably put like maybe 7 more goals on each of their totals. But that's the biggest problem we've got, is lack of goals from elsewhere. But instead of like consistently scoring like double figures, but they're spread out over a good period here. Benzema is still the king of the team. 20 appearances, 16 goals, absolutely fantastic. Just a joy to manage. He's been fantastic. Obviously, he had a bit of a dip recently, but he's come back really, really well. Odegaard has been a really good addition to our side. I was confident he would be when he was on loan. I said that last summer that I didn't want to buy an experienced AMC because I've got Odegaard coming back. Almeida came in as a backup option for Isco, but this guy has been absolutely fantastic. 6 goals, 9 assists, general play, lively as well, always a constant threat. He's been fantastic. Him and Asensio have been great. And Almeida's had a tough time getting to the team, though not because he's everyone with him, but this Asensio obviously out injured now as well. Almeida will get more game time recently, but Almeida's not a bad player. It's just the quality of players in front of him. It's hard for him to get in there. Obviously, if Asensio was to leave the club, if it's a long-term save, then it would be a different story. One player that might be leaving is Luka Modric. He wants to leave his transfer request in. I'm open to doing this. I wanted to sell him in the summer. He wouldn't have it. This is a very bizarre conversation I have with him. Every summer I said, dude, time to leave. Wouldn't have it. Would not have it. And then now he's like, oh, I want to leave now. I told you that in the summer. He wouldn't listen to me. Get that wage of the books. I don't think I'll replace him with somebody. I don't think there's many options to replace him with, to be honest. Casemiro is another player who wants to leave the club. That is an ongoing situation right now. I've got a interest from Manchester United. I want 50 million minimum for him. I've got my eye on somebody to replace him because I will need back up in that. I can't lose Modric and Casemiro and not replace them. I've got eyes on that. So basically, the summer's going to the general window is going to essentially be that £81 million earmarked for a winger. If we sell Casemiro, that money, because we get 100% of the fee, will go towards a replacement for him, a younger version of a ball midfielder. That's the plan. Though I'm not going to sell him until I get the price I want, because I'm not going to let him go. I'm not going to let a £6 million player go for like 25 million. I want 50 million for him. I'll accept installments, but I know Man United can pay the money because I manage them. So hopefully we get the money that I want for him. In terms of looking forward to the season going forward, like I said, the next episode will be the semi-final of the Supercopa España. I know it's not the biggest competition on the planet, but it's semi-final. It's a trophy. I want to try and I'm going to show it. I'll show all semi-finals, regardless of what they are. And after that, we'll have to wait and see where I think the features line up and all that stuff. I think it most likely would be, after that would be Elche and Granada, and then we'll probably come back for Sociedad and Liverpool's second leg, most likely, to try and speed things a little bit after that. But I don't commit to that until next episodes get done, because as soon as I think about it and look at things going forward. So yeah, we're in a good position. The club vision, they're happy with me. They're very, very secure. They're not happy with the 123 for the first team, but again, not too worried. If you're winning trophies, not an issue. Very happy with what we're doing in the market and how we're performing. We've increased the budget in the training facilities and a new contract as well. I don't think there's anything else we can ask for at this point. Expand the stadium, we'll ask for that. I doubt they'll say yes to it. We'll see what they say to me live now. They probably will say no to that, but we'll try. But yeah, we're in a really good position. There we go. They said no to it and didn't think they would. Interestingly, they won't do that, but they'll give them more money to spend in the current financial situation. So yeah, we're in a really, really good position. Like I said, next episode will be the semi-final, second leg. Your thoughts, guys, in the comment section on what you think we could do in the market. Obviously, I've got my own thoughts on that, but we'll wait and see. It's going to be interesting to see. I didn't think we'd be active in the market in January, but with the extra money coming in and interesting Casemiro, there's a possibility of 2 signings coming in. I'm not certain there's going to be 2. There's at least going to be 1, a right winger, and I'm pretty sure I know who I'm getting. But it's all about will the finances line up for it, and I don't pick one player and stick to it. I have to look at a few options and see what I think. But there's one player I know is very easy to get, so it might be a simple case to get that deal done quickly and then see what happens across the middle and move forward from there. So thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And as the current season as it stands, World Champions, leading the Liga. Liverpool, tough game in the first knockout round of Champions League. But if we get that right winger sorted out and we keep the form going, I'm pretty sure we'll give them a right good game. And I think we could definitely beat them on our day. So thanks for watching, folks. Don't forget, it's daily uploads in this series, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, I hope you have. Hit the like button down below. Subscribe as well. Hit the notification button and like the video. Every like helps the video out massively and helps the YouTube algorithm find our videos. I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.